Alright guys, welcome back to our CATIA V5 lesson. In this video, I would like to show you how to use the remove face here, the icon, and also the replace face. Okay, let's begin with the first one, which is the remove face. So what is a remove face? Okay, if you look at this tube, it is actually a combination of the fillet and also the shell, okay, so that you can get an empty space inside it. So I want to remove these features. Okay, the easier part is you can just use the delete command. You highlight the surface you like to delete and press the delete button. Right, so now it's delete. Okay, the problem is sometimes you cannot trace back what you have done earlier. So this remove face is very useful for that. Okay, so for example, if I want to remove this fillet, select this button. Okay, the definition box will appear. Alright, so you look at the first command here, which is the face to remove. So I will select this face. Alright, I press OK. So if you look at your tree, it has been appear. If you press it again, it will appear back again. Alright. Alright, so what else? Okay, sometimes you have a lot of faces to delete. Okay, alright, and maybe 5 or 10. Alright, if you look at this here, okay, if you want to delete the fillet, so you need to delete this face, and this face. Okay, alright, I give a try. Okay, here, or here, and here. Okay, now it's done. The problem is, how about if have more than 3 or 5 or 6, 7, or maybe the geometry is very complex. You need to orientate your object. Okay, so what you can do is, alright, in order to save your time, is using another features. Okay, another definition, which is the face to keep. Alright, so what happen is, okay, if I want to remove all these what call it, the shell. Okay, if I select one of it, okay, it not remove, so you need to select of 3. So if I want to remove all the 3 faces here, okay, for sure you don't want to remove this surface, because if you remove this surface, you're going to remove all the cylinder. So what should you do is, okay, alright, you just select a surface that you want to delete, and it will automatically done the rest for you. So how are you going to do it? Alright, the first thing is to define what is your face to keep. For example here, alright, I will keep this profile so that you won't delete all those cylinder. Okay, so I will select one face here, can see. So there's 2 remaining here. The next thing what should I do is just to select show all faces to remove. If you press OK, then it is done. Okay, it's pretty easy. Alright, another interesting object you can try is like this one. Okay, if you want to make it as a solid again, okay, instead of there's some space or empty space inside it, okay, I will Control Z again. Alright, so if you look at it, has a lot of surface, so it's pretty hard. I think it's more than 30. Okay, in some cases, if you do the normally the traditional way, you need to remove the orientation so that you can see that the small faces. So what you can do is very simple. Okay, the first thing you need to what call it, to define which surface you don't want to delete. Okay, we select again. Okay, I will select this first. Okay, this. Okay, select this surface because on this direction, and also I need to select this direction so that it become a solid. So alright, next I will choose which surface I want to remove here, which is here. and also you don't need to press one by one. You just click enable here, show all faces to remove, and you press OK. Now it become a solid. Alright, so now let's move on to the second things, which is the replace face. Okay, so this is quite interesting features. Alright, if you look at this, alright, this is not the same as the earlier, which is we have done to remove the face. Alright, you want to remove, instead of the straight profile, you want to follow the second profile, which is a curvy line here. So what you do is very simple. Okay, you just select this replace face. Okay, so the first one is a replacing surface. Basically you will going to choose this place, this area, alright, this object, but you need to define the direction which is going to go. Alright, for this case I will rotate it into upward. Okay, next is to have to define what is a face to remove. Okay, here I will rotate so that I can see it. Alright, so okay, alright, so sorry because there are two objects here, and you select to remove here this thing. If you select it, you press OK. Now it's stacked together, and eventually you can see a new shape. Alright, so what happens if I remove it? Okay, it's not. Alright, so this is the happening. So you just replace it, okay, with new surface. You cannot delete it because it's not because this stack will not permanent, means that it's not going to get the new surface. Alright, that's all for today. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.